Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Tlaqua campaign. Now in the last episode we started the third ritual of the Vortex, the ritual of contemplation, and we're now dealing with the Chaos Hordes that are coming down from the north to attack us. Now there is another one around here somewhere just outside the line of control. In fact, here we are, this is it here, the Warband of the Serpent. We're going to be careful because it's making its way, it seems, towards the Temple of Skulls, and it's riding a giant mastodon. Didn't realise that when I first checked it out. In that case, we may have to try and sort something out there. So, where is Tlaqua? Here you are. Tlaqua, get your butt over to your former capital as quickly as you can. Whether or not it's going to get there in time, we'll just have to wait and see. But hopefully it'll get there fast enough anyway. So Tlaqa's got to do that. Now we've got the Siege of Tor Lazor that we're going to be doing in today's episode. But we're also going to check out what's going on with Tiktaq'To and that up here to the north. In fact, Takao, you are one turn away from having a complete army. That's fantastic. You are still mending up from that last fight. We'll have to keep an eye on them. They're currently... These guys are really taking attrition right now. Well done, guys. These... Yeah, they're doing okay, but they're just remaining encamped. For the moment, I'm quite happy to allow them to do that. Oh, Greybeard Prospectors. Hang on. Yeah, Greybeard Prospectors have come down and taken Bel Aliad. You cheeky little buggers. I got mixed up for a moment with this campaign and the Numas campaign, which that's a problem when you're doing two campaigns in the same area of the world. That in my other campaign, the Greybeard Prospectors have actually been defeated by the Followers in Nagash, and now my new faction, Numas, is going to be taking them out and reclaim the mountains for themselves. But in this campaign, they're still around. So, yeah, just have to bear in mind that sometimes it's a bit hard to keep track. Who is where and what's doing what. Now, there isn't really much else to do with my armies. We've still got him one turn for him. Tlaqa's on the way over there. Tiktaq'To's replenishing. So in that case, we might as well get started with the battle here. Now, we're going to have to try and avoid taking too many casualties because we do have this stack sitting right by the Tower of the Sun. Thanks pointed out in the comments of the last video. So, let's do the assault and see what we can do. We've got a bunch of siege towers already done, and we do have enough dinosaurs to knock down the gates as well. Now, it could take a moment to try and get some more stuff, but you know what? We might as well just go ahead at this point. So let's fight the battle and see how we do. The enemy does have a lot of characters, including lore masters and so on. So, oh, actually, a handmaiden of the Evergreen, a noble. Come on. Let me pass. Prince, Lore Master of Hareth. Now, these are my favourite guys. I have to say, my favourite characters out of all the High Elf heroes. But they are going to be a pain to deal with, especially with their spells. And of course, we've got the garrison as well. But at least it's not a big... Actually, it's quite surprisingly not a big map. It's not spread out all the way over here. We'll be able to just make our way down towards it. Yeah. I always imagine this sort of situation is actually part of a bigger whole when you consider that you can see the ramparts going off down here along the road and another one going up into the north. So, yeah, we'll see. But my troops are more than capable of doing this. We may actually have these guys leading the charge on one of the towers. Because if you remember, they've got that ability of theirs that prevents them from dying. So for like 20 seconds, which could be quite useful when going up against some of the white lions we're going to be facing, or even going up against one of their heroes. But we've got them, we've got our Croxgors and that to charge in alongside with our Cauldron Riders and our dinosaurs. We've got plenty of Source Warriors to take the top, and of course we've got Prajol himself and our other Scar Veteran, which name I can't remember right now, to be completely honest. Maybe I should call one of them a Sharka. I think I will do that for the next one. If you follow my Numas campaign, you know that every turn we get a notification that a Sharka, a Source Scar Veteran, is ready for duty and then becoming wounded again. I have this image of this old Scar Master just sort of sitting around thinking that it's one of the undead or, you know, something has gone wrong with his brain. So it just amuses me to see that. But anyway, here is the beautiful settlement of Tor Lazor. And this soon is going to belong to us. Fingers crossed. First of all, though, we have to get inside the settlement. Now, we're not going to exactly be taking all these Cold Riders and that out here to do that, so may stick you... In fact, I'm going to stick you in here if possible. Try and keep you hidden. I don't think we can, it's just too... not big enough to hide all the dinosaurs. No matter. There's not really much we can do apart from just go straight forward and accept that we're going to get shot at by towers. So... which ones we got? In fact, apart from maybe you? Let's drop you out of the tower, just simply because you got spears, and I'd rather have a Source Warrior unit to do the job. There we go. So these guys are going to make their way up onto the towers. You guys are going to try and do some shooting. Ideally, we'll have you guys come over here, so you can run around the flank and try and shoot, or something like that. Otherwise, we'll have our two heroes going to be joining up with them pretty soon as well. In fact, let's take you out for the moment, and I'm going to stick in Prajo. There we go, one entire siege tower for himself, but an old blood will be a deadly force to be reckoned with up on the walls itself, so that will work out. Do I want the blessed ones? In fact, I think I do. You guys can drop out of your towers as well. Let's put the blessed troops in here. Might as well go with the best ones in order to try and take the walls, eh? So, you guys can form up here, you guys can form up there with what was your name again? Limarison. Okay, Limarison, there you go. Dinosaur's going to be on the front here, ready to try and break down the walls. Croxagore is going to follow up behind him. Cold Ones, you can stay behind the Skinks. I think that's everything to worry about, so let's slow it down, do this. Hit this, 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 and this, and just get you all to go up onto the walls, please. Right. Let's have you guys try and take out some of their characters. They are going to get shot out by the towers. It's just an unfortunate part of life. We'll space you out, though, a bit to make it a bit easier. But let's have you try and take out the White Lions of Krace. We've got two nobles up on the wall here. That's a good reason for me to be sending off Prajo, I guess. Everyone else is going to make their move towards the walls. You're going to come over here and attack the gatehouse. It's going to be a tough fight. A lot of their units are actually up on the walls here, so we're going to have to make sure we deal with them as well. In fact, let's bring up you guys down here. You two can form up behind this one. But the plan being then, we can all have them join in with the attack later. You guys can form up here. You're going to make your way down here to attack as well. You might as well just let you do your thing. You guys are going to try your best around here. Okay, they're moving away at this point. Let's try and shoot at... Can you shoot at the other White Lions? Maybe. Alright, Prajo, let's do this. In fact, let's bring you over here as well so you can try and support... Well, have you come around this side actually so you can go after that flank? And then, what do we have back here in Source Warriors? Did I not ask you guys to move forward? I could have swore I did. No matter, you guys can come forward now. Right, first one's up on the wall. Here's Prajo. God's help you indeed. Alright. You guys climb up this tower. Lord is under attack, that's completely fine. We're going to bring in plenty of support for him now. You guys are going to come up this way. You two make up your way up this way. Alright, you don't die on me. That's going to help out things a bit. Corin Riders are ready. You are going to make your way up this particular tower. Alright, how's the gates? 55%? Alright, let's have you make your way up this one. And you guys make your way up this one. Alright, let's get you guys in a position over here then. And let me just see how everyone's doing up this way. You may have untold magical power, but you're not really a deal for these guys. Apparently you're low threats. Not surprising in the slightest. Nevertheless, you're going to hold out, aren't you? You are going to try and hold strong. Alright, these guys are starting to faint. Gates have been destroyed. Let's bring in the welcome party. Blessed Roxagors. Charge in. You two. Charge in and take on the prince. And facts. Oh, you're rampaging anyway. That's completely fine. You guys go off and do your thing. Alright. Coven Riders. Make your way in. See who we can take out. Okay, you guys come over here and deal with these. Prajol, you come over here and deal with them. How's the rest of the line doing? Maybe not as well as I would like. You guys come over here and deal with these. How are we doing in the center? It's been tough, but my Source Warriors are holding, even if they are not doing as well as I would like. You guys come over here and see if you can push through and deal with them. Your combats, you're winning slightly. Apparently these white lions are doing quite well. Okay, you finish off that noble. Alright, Feral Stegador, please don't die. In fact, come over here and see if you can do some damage against them. Otherwise, what do we have over here? Great Eagles and Claw Bolt Throwers. Right. See if we can do something about them. Let's have skirmishers. You can push through. See if you can start taking out their Great Eagles for me. You guys are taking a few hits, but you're otherwise winning against their nobles. Okay, you kill him off. Prajol, you're doing extremely well. That's good to see. We'll have you guys come over here now and try and reinforce. Spin around a second. I can't see what I'm doing otherwise. Alright, why are you losing? And why is no one else helping you? Alright, come over here and deal with them. Red Crested Skinks, come over here and deal with them. No, come over here and finish these off. Alright, Red Crested Skinks, you're not doing too well. Come over here and everyone charge into the rear of these enemies. Alright. Losing decisively, and yet still holding out for dear life. Now, refuse to die, please. Okay, you guys are going to make your way over towards here. We're going to send... Where's my 2 units? Do I just want to send the 2 or just the 1? Okay, let's bring you guys around here, you guys to here, and then come in and attack these units from the flank. Alright, let's have you guys come over here and attack. Coxagors come in and help. Like so. Prajol is running away. Oh, my reinforcements didn't get there in time. Just don't die. Don't die. Don't die. 71 bits of health. Oh, that was close. Okay, let's bring you down here, I think. Nimarison, you are now officially sort of the one in charge of this assault. Okay, spearmen are coming in over here. Alright, charge in, Bastardon. Alright. 27 seconds, and then you can continue not to die on me. You guys need to charge in here. These guys are holding in. At this point, we really are just trying to break our way through the enemy's units here. Alright, they're just holding on extremely well. Okay, can you come up here and try to attack him? How's Lamarson? You're running off towards the enemy's position. Probably not the most ideal thing to be doing, I'll be honest. Alright, how are you guys? Okay, we're getting shot at. Right. Have you guys come over here and see if you can deal with them. Alright, you are going to come over here and start dealing with the Great Eagles. Right. Fail Bastardons for Skink Skirmishers. Skinks, Coxagors. It's the same, the Coxagors can't make up into the walls itself as well. But it's just one of those things. Okay, just everyone needs to finish off these enemies. These guys are still hanging on in there, despite all of this. Okay, Croxagores, come over here. Have some fun against these giant birds. Alright, Fragile, don't you die. Don't you dare die. Okay, those are all running away now. It's just these now to deal with. Finish off the big birdies. There we go, we won. Okay, end the battle. A close victory. Oh, well, we took a few casualties. But we didn't lose any units, which is good. And we should be able to start replenishing them in the next turn. Now, of course, we have to deal with the fact that there is that large army over in the Tower of the Sun. But if we can take them out, well, we can just stand behind the walls. I imagine they're not going to be so good when it comes to facing a defensive battle. An offensive battle, I should say, against their own capital. It's a shame that's not a mechanic in the game. I mean, imagine for certain factions, if you found out your capital has been taken by the enemy and you're laying siege to it, I would like to think that might even provide you with a bit of a morale boost. You know, just this idea of thinking, right, that is our capital, that is the center of our empire, and it's in enemy hands, we're going to have to take it back. I mean, that would be a nice little mechanic, just to give a little morale boost or something like that, thinking, you know, this is reclaiming the capital as like +5 or something like that. I suppose you could also make it so if you do a lot of damage to it, it actually lowers the morale a bit, just because of, you know, if you're trying to destroy it with artillery pieces, you're thinking, right, well, people aren't going to be happy that you're destroying their, you know, the home, you know, their capital. Could be a really cool thing to include in a future Total War game. I mean, something I would love to see is many of the things that was mentioned by officially Devin. If you ever have a chance, check out his, essentially, a podcast called, for like Total War, what do you like to see in Total War Rome 3? And some of the stuff, a lot of the stuff he mentions seems like a really cool mechanics, especially little details. Like, if you ever played Shogun 1, there was a really cool thing that when you had sort of diplomats or emissaries come into your phone, that you would actually have this cool bit where you were actually sitting in your throne, and the character, like whether it's a foreign emissary from Portugal or something like that, or from one of the other factions, will come in, bow, and then present the document with what their treaty is for, whether it's non-aggression or something like that. I thought it was a really, really cool mechanic. And just to be able to plan it out, so you, depending on where your faction leader is, it could be that you may be doing it in a bit room, like in the Senate or something like that, if you're playing as Rome, or having it so you're out in the field and doing it, or actually have it so you're sitting in a tent or something. I think that would be quite cool, and you can even apply it to things like Warhammer, you know, just to have a little bit of, you know, authentic touches, like the vampire accounts having a map of human skin on the thing in front of them, or having it so, you know, the high elves have it of the finest parchment, you know. Just things like that I think would be a really cool little aesthetic to it. And we're still waiting for the game to load. Can't believe that. But hey, you managed to only kill 1, but that Loremaster killed 88 apparently. Nicely done. Managed to make a fair bit of money out of this anyway.
You are not worthy.
We'll take it. We picked up a Zoet Servant. When eldritch storms erupt upon the world, it is possible to bind a Zoet to service. I have no idea what a Zoet is, and that just looks like a skink to me. But that's not actually going to be much use to him because he has no magic user in his army. So we're going to give that to someone else. Shield of Patalis, okay. Skip through all of these. It's a shame. I was hoping for something a little bit cooler, but one of those things. Alright, do we have any blessed spawnings? Nothing that we can give as of yet. We do have these, the skink, the Source Alderman Riders, of course, but we can't do anything about it yet. Right. You guys can spend some time to replenish, I guess. In fact, let's go back. I forgot to do this. Let's have a quick look. What do we actually have here to get? I think getting some walls is going to be handy to keep this settlement, so we'll definitely get some Mystic Barriers. Do I want the Temple of the Old Ones or a Sacrificial Altar? We already got one of these, so let's dismantle that. And let's have a look. Geomantic Pylon? Which one is this linked to? The Tiqtak'To and Torsapinda. Well, not too fussed about getting one of those yet, then. Instead, do we want... Nah, Public Order will be okay. Let's just go for some more cold ones eventually. I mean, we could always go 4. Can we... we high enough to get it? We can. We could do this, and then this will start giving us access then eventually to the solar engines. Yeah, let's give it a go. I don't believe anyone else has got a Temple of the Old Ones as well as the Beast Chamber, have we? No, Blood Shrines, Beast Lair, yeah, thought so. Right, so we'll be prepared for them in the future. Quokgar's making his way over. Let's sort out our skill points and then end the turn. Tiktaq'To, what can we... Still running out of stuff to give you, to be honest. Suppose we'll give you that. Minus upkeep. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if I have to go for more of that anyway. There we go, minus 15%, no, minus 8% gives us a bit more cash to play with, especially with the units he's got in his army. Makes them a lot cheaper. Right, another turn, and he'll probably be back at fighting strength. Another 2 turns, and he should be at full strength ready to fight. So Tiktaq'To's done that. Fragile. Obedience brings victory, increasing his aura size. I still think you need to get better armor and better fighting in general. So, I'll tell you what, let's give you... In fact, let's give you Proud Warrior. And let's just increase your armor that bit more. And in fact, you do have a bunch of items. It's just none of them actually items... Oh, no wonder you lasted a while. Okay, well we don't want Sun Standard, Missile Resistance, Leadership... Let's give you the Sun Standard of Chotec instead. There we go. Now, which character had... I'll tell you what, actually. Let's go to Takao. Takao, you can have the Standard Discipline. Prize Hunter, do I want that? Not too sure. Let's give you that. Pterodon Riders... I suppose we can give it to you for now. And what else? Wow, we actually got a few items here. Didn't realise. Let's give you the Armor of Fortune. We might as well just keep you secure. But can't give you any magic weapons. That's fine. We'll give you fire resistance. You never know when it can come in handy. And let's give you a Potion of Speed. Again, you'd never know. There we go. Alright. Kutsakao. Let's see. Cold one, nope, saving up for the Carnosaur, but still got a long way to go there before we can get that. Let's go for Blade Shield, get your defense up to max. Who else? Limarson, of course, welcome to the team. Let's increase your armor a bit. No, let's increase Blade Master and start working on your armor. There we go. Summon upgrade as well at Tiqtak'To. Let's give that for more gold, first of all. Let's spend it on here. And that way then we can make sure we get up to tier 3 next turn. Right. There we go, that was everything, wasn't it? I think so. So now we have to wait to see what Tor Lazo is going to do next, now that we've taken their capital. That army, we didn't see how many turns we're going to have until our army gets back up to fighting strength. But I'm quite happy if they want to try and come and attack us, because we'll have the walls then to be able to hold against them. And because we didn't knock any of them down, we did the gates, but not the actual walls, that should prevent them being able to attack straight away because of the lack of breaches. Secure influence. Ah, that's fine. You can get as much influence as you want. Oh, can we? You've declared war on both the Dreadfleet and Uvessa. I wonder if they'd started to get any funny ideas and start expanding out north into Ulthuan itself. That would be weird. Kinda cool, but kinda weird. Alright, faction destroyed, faction raiding. Okay. Just double check. Yeah, we've still got these under our control. What's our chances? The garrison that we currently got. I mean, it's not the best, but it's certainly not the worst. I think we're going to have to sort out some defenses for this once we upgrade it to level 5. If we ask it to attack, it's a very, very big possibility. We could win this as a close victory, Pyrrhic victory, or your chances are we'll lose. To be fair though, I would bet on my army against theirs, even with Jaral here on a War Mammoth. But we're going to let them come to us, so we'll decline the attack, and we'll just let them try and fight us if they want. Khotgar's going to continue making his way over there. Tiktaq'To, can you take on the remainder of those forces? Yes. Come over here and do that now. Wow. They're still not 100% despite the casualties they've suffered. Well, we'll do this. Close victory, that's fine. We'll take the cash. There we go, and we can head back to Sudenburg for the moment. Do I want to try and head, though, for El Calabaz? They may have a chance of reaching me if I think I'd rather wait till next turn and just be able to head straight over there. There we go. Torsapinder, let's give you an upgrade. Anywhere else? More pterodons. I'll be quite happy with that, eventually. Alright, Tlaqua, definitely giving you an energy dome. Great domes are placed at crucial points in this temple city's defense, configured to use the war geomantic power to repulse invaders. Yep, I'm definitely taking one of those here to defend our capital. Right. What else? Al-Kalabad. I suppose you could actually do with some defenses, just in case. I'm not going to spend much more money on you, again, just in case something crops up and we end up having to, well, lose it. We'll upgrade that Saurus Garrison now. Cursed Jungle, what can we give you? Not too fussed about defenses here, to be completely honest, but we do need to get Salamander Hunting Pack, Skink Chiefs, Red Crested Skinks. Don't know really what to put here, to be honest. Let's just put a stone marker for now. Alright, Kipsity yet again. When did we get Stegador? Level 18, next turn. Nice. Let's go Protection of the Old Ones then for now. And we might as well start working now on his campaign abilities. There's not really much else for us to focus on. But yeah, 20 stack here. You are still going to hold here. I suppose we could actually have Takao here start making his way over to here too. Maybe if we ask him to come this way? We always imagine being on like one of those electric wheelchairs, but much more cooler since it's halfway and above by sheer magical energy and willpower. Right.
Ridiculous.
Okay, these guys are starting to really go to town. How many turns is it going to take? 4 turns. I'm just wondering, would it be easier just to try and get some reinforcements? I mean, it would cost a fair bit of money, so we can always cancel some of the buildings. But just the fact that we could just get more Source Warriors and recruit them in one turn, rather than just wait around for them to be coming to us, you know? Or we could just work up here ourselves. I mean, that's what, 1 turn, 3 turns? I suppose it gives us something to do, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's just cancel some of the buildings. Tlaqua definitely keep it. Al-Kalabad, Geomantic Spire, yeah, sure, we'll let you finish that. You're doing that. What did I just spend? I just spent a whole bunch of money. I can't even remember what I spent it on. Hang on, Tlaqua. Right, not you. Land of the Dervishes. We just built defenses there. Alright, Land of the Assassins. Right. We've got that being demolished. We'll cancel that. There we go. So at least we can start getting some replenishment for the forces. If we merge together these two, which apparently we can't do. Oh wait, that one's already at full strength. Gotcha. Let's merge them. We're keeping these just because these are, of course, blessed warriors. Rather not lose them if we can. Let's merge them. Shame we can't merge these two together. Level 3. We'll disband you now. We'll allow these to come back, but we'll now get Regiment of Renown. Let's get you guys in. And let's get in a unit of these. There we go. That will help things out a little bit, at least. Yeah, 3 more turns. It helps out a little bit. And at least we can... Can we build the thing here now? We can. Now eventually it will allow us to get our own source warriors in the settlement. But, I just looked at the time and it's now time for me to go make some lunch and for the episode to come to an end. So, we managed to take Tor Lazor, but we've still got to face the army that's being recruited over the Tower of the Sun. It's going to take a couple more turns for my army to replenish and get back up to full strength, so we ain't going to be jumping to attack it right away. We may not have to wait 3 turns though, because, well, we should still be able to take them on, I think, even with reduced numbers in some of the units, but that's something for us to bear in mind. We've still got that Chaos Army up near El Calabad that we're going to have to sort out, and it won't be too long until we end up facing these guys over here at the Temple of Skulls, either with Kroq-Gar or with the garrison itself, but we're just going to have to wait and see how it goes. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, so thank you very much for watching, hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you join me next time for more Warhammer 2. But until then, take care everyone, and goodbye for now.